What is up, guys? My name is Sprits'N, and today we're going to be jumping right into it with the newest release from the house of Coach, and that is Coach For Men Eau de Parfum. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this fragrance was released here in 2025. Yes, it's a very, very recent fragrance, and it was sent to me by the brand Influencer for my honest review. So this fragrance is one of those that is honestly reminiscent of Sauvage Elixir. It has Sauvage Elixir vibes without the, boldness that Elixir has to offer. It's very, citrus forward with a little bit of spice, maybe cardamom in there, and then some leatheriness in the back. That's what it kind of reminds me of Sauvage Elixir. Now, Sauvage Elixir is very spicy, very spicy fragrance, and this one smells like it wants to be like that, but a little sweeter. So the best way I could describe the smell of this is that it smells like Sauvage Elixir if you took the opening smell of Sauvage Eau de Parfum, that opening fresh, sweet fruitiness that you get from it, that is what this kind of smells like, which smells good, but I feel like it's very, very redundant as far as being in my collection. As far as quality goes, I mean, you can't expect too much from Coach. I still think that Coach Green was above and beyond good for what Coach normally produces, but this one is, right in line with what Coach really produces. Smells good, not the greatest quality. Performance is kind of lacking as well. This stuff, as far as when I've tested it, has given me maybe 6 hours of longevity with a very weak projection. Not really the greatest performer at all. And I think this thing has a price tag of like $100+. So as far as I'm concerned, it's looking pretty grim for the new Coach For Men. So what would be the application and the usage for this fragrance? Well, seeing how it is similar to the Sauvage Elixir, but just not as spicy, I think it honestly could be a very nice fall and spring fragrance. Not necessarily the winter, because it just does not have the performance for that. But the fresher opening and fresher fragrance actually throughout its entirety adds a very nice feel to it that I think could carry it through the spring weather. But honestly, I think the fall weather would be the best for this. A nice, simple, casual fragrance. This is not going to be one that I would try to use to impress anybody. Now, there's going to be somebody out there who gets a bunch of compliments with this fragrance, and they're going to probably be in my comment section telling me how amazing this fragrance is. However, as far as I'm concerned, this fragrance just really is nothing to, go home and talk about. So my overall opinion of Coach For Men Eau de Parfum, I'd give it about a 6 out of 10. Smells good, but lacks in literally every other department. If I wanted a more inexpensive Sauvage Elixir, I would have just went with Latif Assad. Now, that's not in the same style of this one, because this one is, like I said, a fresher one. Latif Assad seems like it's a little bit more sweet with the vanilla, but even still, if I wanted something similar to Sauvage Elixir, I would go even cheaper than this, because this smells like it's cheaper than Sauvage Elixir, but still just too expensive for me to actually purchase with my own money. So that is my review of Coach For Men Eau de Parfum. It's a short one, but there's really not that much to say at all. If you're looking at getting this fragrance, honestly, I would say look for something different. But if you do genuinely like it more than other fragrances, by all means, go ahead and purchase it, because it's not a bad smelling fragrance. I just think that it's a little bit redundant for my collection, and the lack of performance is a reason that I would probably never purchase it. But if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to stay tuned for the next videos coming out. My name is Sprits'N, and I'll see you in the next one.